right, so there's been a lot going on in the media about Shakur Stevenson and him responding to everybody that did not like his performance this past Saturday. And he's been going at everybody and just everything. He came at Cam and Mase, and Cam and Mase clapped back. And the fact of the matter is, I don't disagree with Cam and Mase. And I like Shakur Stevenson a lot. I just think that he needs to stop letting everybody get to him and just perform. Okay, now as far as I'm concerned, you won the fight. Now you did put your foot in your mouth by saying that you were going to knock this guy out and all these different type of things, but you didn't knock him out, and it happens. Artem did a lot of slick things to make it where it wasn't possible, and it happens. But the things that can't happen is on television. You're arguing with your grandfather, who was your trainer. He's trying to tell you things, and that cannot be seen on the screen because it shows that there's something wrong in your camp or on your team, because he's not saying anything but let your hands go, throw more punches, and you're getting mad because you're saying, hey, look, this guy awkward and blah 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 and this and that and that and this. You started getting frustrated and it started to show, but you put on a dominant performance. You did, regardless to the fact that you did not knock the guy out. You did put on a dominant performance because Frank Martin was losing the fight to this same guy, and you went in there and made it look easy. You just couldn't put him out. Now you're saying both of your hands was hurting, and I can believe that, but don't get mad at people for not liking the way that you fought. And for you to say that you don't care what the fans think, that is a bad thing to say, because the fans are really going to say, well, we don't care to watch, you know. So a lot of the things that Cam and Mase was saying was correct, because everything they said, they didn't create. That was something that everybody else had already said, that you had pillow fists, that you were boring, you weren't entertaining. So that's something that's in the air all the time. And so it's no reason for you to get mad when somebody else just reiterates it. The only thing that you can do as a fighter is come out and do better next time. Okay, but when you start going into these wars with people and then you start talking about the streets with people from the streets, you're not gonna win that, okay? Boxing is not the streets, and the streets ain't boxing. So stop, don't make it seem like you can beat everybody because you can box, but this is not your job. Your job is to go out there and entertain. The fact of the matter is you won, you still got your O. It's not like a Devin Haney O, like they gave it to you because you really lost. You really won, you just weren't exciting. People started leaving, so what? Like I said, I still think that the Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson fight is a big fight. You can't let people get to you like that. It starts to show that you care too much about what other people think, and you don't want to let people know that you care about what they think. As far as the fans, yeah, you got to care what they think. You can say, hey, sorry I couldn't knock this guy out, but hey, he was hard to knock out. I apologize. I'll do better next time. But don't say you don't care what the fans think, because they're going to start saying they don't care to watch you. They did make a lot of great points. Cam and Mase made a lot of great points about what you should be doing. Just go out there, knock these guys out. You're capable of, I'm not going to say knock these guys out, but be more exciting. Floyd Mayweather was not knocking people out like that, but he was exciting. Pernell Whitaker wasn't knocking people out like that, but he was exciting. So you just got to be more exciting. Take some more chances. Go back. Even Tim Bradley said it. Tim Bradley had 12 knockouts in his career, but he was exciting when he fought, what was the Russian guy? I can't remember his name, but it starts with a V. Regardless, he was getting hurt almost every round, but he was going toe to toe with this guy, and he went down at the end of the fight, but the fight was so exciting, and he still won it, but it was an exciting fight, and he took chances. And that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to take chances, because your defense is so great that nobody can touch you for real. So if you get touched a couple times, that ain't nothing. When Floyd got caught by Shane Mosley those 2 times in the second round, okay, after that, he dominated Shane Mosley. And that's what you got to start doing, because you already not a knockout artist, so you got to let your hands go more so people can see that you're trying. It don't look like you're trying. It look like you are fighting as if you don't want to get hit, and that's why people are trying to say that you fight scared. I don't really feel like you fight scared, but I do think that's why people are not really caring to watch you like that. So you got to really, pick it up, because you're going to start losing the fans where you are already starting to lose the fans, and you should switch it up. Just do the best you can and just win. Just win. Because until people start seeing you as a real threat to Tank, they don't want to see you fight Tank. And the only reason why people want to see you fight Tank is because they want to see you get knocked out, because they say they think you talk too much, or they want to see you back up what you saying. Other than that, man, just let it be. Better luck next time. But stop going at everybody, because it's the same thing Bozzy Ennis said, and I agree. You won. Stop going back and forth with people. Go back to the lab, get it right, and get on your square. And that's all you got to do. It's your boy King G for Really Though Podcast. Peace.